Hey everyone, Chris Lehman here, health coach from Heal Mind, Body, and Soul Facebook group. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that I am in the middle of a juice fast. We're just about the middle of a juice fast. And I hate calling it juice fast. I just want to say a juicing lifestyle. And so I want to give you guys an update, and hopefully, some of this information will help you. So I'll kind of go over. I am actually on day 6. However, I did eat day 5, and I'll tell you why. I'm just going to go over, how I felt each of these days so far, and then I'm going to tell you the positives and negatives, and maybe it will help some of you. It's been a little while since I've done a video. So first day, my friend Shara, she got a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables for us, and I started juicing, and it was very interesting. I bought a juicer about 2 years ago, and I thought, because I was in a major flare, I had new symptoms come on actually over the last 3 or 4 months here, in nerves firing in my feet, and so it's kind of uh, you know newer symptoms, and I just was in a major flare, and so I wanted to try something that has been on my mind for a while. A good friend, a Floxy friend, had great success with this, and so I had reached out to her, and she greatly helped me, and I got started. So day one, I felt good. I felt energized. I felt ready to go. Successfully made a few juices, and everything went well. Day two, I started feeling very hungry, and so it was a tough day. I sat in the kitchen quite a bit, looking at food in my house. I'm already on a very strict diet, so it was. I eat about 10 foods, and so uh, it was a challenge, but I got through it and made it. By day three, I had so much energy. I suffer from chronic fatigue, and I had so much energy that my body couldn't keep up with it. And so I've been feeling, with a lot of stress in my life and things going on, I've been feeling very fatigued recently. And so even riding the bike, which I was doing daily, I haven't been able to do for months. And so it's just been taking care of my kids and trying to live life, and so by day three of juicing, I cleaned out my daughter's room. I rode the bike. I showered after that. It was amazing. Like the changes that quickly that I felt was fantastic. Day number 4 came, and again I got extremely hungry, and I could feel the weight loss. I could feel the changes in my body, and I didn't sleep well. I have a 1-year-old who is waking up, so I didn't sleep well, and I still felt better though. I still definitely could feel changes, and I felt no pain, zero pain in my body, and so. For the first time in a while, I shouldn't say zero pain, but I would say like a 2 or 3 on the pain scale instead of 7, 8, 9. So it was an amazing change. Day 5 came, and one thing that happened to me, one of many things that happened to me when I was floxed for the third time here, was that I lost a ton of weight and muscle. So I was at 181 pounds when I first got refloxed in May of 2019, and within 4 months I was down to 136 pounds, and I'm a 6 foot male. So it took me almost 2 years to put some of that weight back on. So I finally got back to about 144 pounds. And so I weighed myself, and I was back down to 137 pounds. So if you're looking to lose weight, and you're looking for a healthy, energetic diet or lifestyle, I would highly suggest juicing. It is wonderful. But I knew that I had to eat to put weight on, and so I ate um, some clean organic meat and some rice, and could have been some, maybe the oxalates in the rice, but I woke up today and all of the nerve pain in my feet was completely back, and I'm having the normal nerve pain in my spine and in my pain in my hands. So definitely it signals many things, but I'm going to go over why and other reasons that is both positive and negative for juicing. So reason number 1, the positive things for juicing is energy, right? Energy is, like I explained, it was amazing. It was great. I'm on day 6 now. What I'm doing is I juiced 2 different juices so far today, and I'm making them about 80% vegetable and 20% fruit. And then I'm going to eat one meal just so I can try to stay on my weight. Now, I might add some plant protein, different things, but I'm going to explain a few things of what was going on with me, on why I decided to add food. And this will be totally up to you on how, if you try the juice fast or the juice lifestyle and it works, it works. So number one, it definitely ups the energy. Number two, decreases inflammation. I'm testament for that. If you're suffering with tendon and nerve issues, neuroinflammation is a huge, huge factor, and I could tell just that quickly within a few days that my pain level was rapidly decreased. So I would definitely suggest juicing. And number three reason to juice is definitely to see where you're having food sensitivities, where you're reacting to things. Because if you cut the food out and you realize that, hey, okay, now I realize that I can't actually eat meat, or I am reacting to oxalates or histamine foods, and I think it would. You also have to be very careful juicing. I should stop there because juicing does. You could be juicing what you think is healthy, and your body reacting to it. So just be careful for that. Now, the 3 drawbacks for juicing. First thing that I definitely had on day number 2 was that my teeth felt very gross. They felt very acidy. I felt like I was getting cavities in all of my teeth, and that's something that's very important for me. And so, I realized that I needed to use a straw. Number one, so if you're juicing, use a straw. But even with the straw, it was still bad, and I suffered from acid reflux for a while. So this might be something too that hopefully Kristen allows me to say her name. My friend Kristen helped me out with. Talking about taking a shot of baking soda with the acid for the acid reflux, which was a good idea. And but yeah, just be prepared. It's not a friendly flavor in your mouth. Your breath feels gross, and it's I don't want to overbrush your teeth, but make sure you have your toothbrush on handy. So number 2, it's very expensive. You don't realize how little you get in the juice from the fruits and vegetables, right? So you need to juice a lot of things to make enough juice for you to live off. You should be drinking like 100 ounces of juice a day, and that's a lot of juicing, which leads to the number 3 drawback, which is just time. Like, you need to spend a lot of time juicing. So, making recipes, and if you do it daily or weekly, just be prepared that it does take time. But what I'm realizing is that if you have the time and you have the financial resources to do so, because it like I said, it gets expensive. I think juicing can help you in many, many ways. And so, I'm definitely going to stay with it. I'm hoping to drink about 4 juices a day and then eat one meal, and then hopefully find some meal replacements to gain weight where I'm not really eating much. And I think this is going to drastically decrease my pain. One thing that as far as the acid and the thrush in my mouth, it could have been from candida, maybe some of the juice from the apples, or from the cantaloupe could have definitely triggered a candida response. So be prepared for that. And but this signified to me that I don't have right now, because I'm on a strict diet, I don't have constipation or diarrhea. I felt I finally figured that out. That was a problem that I did have for many years, and I figured that out with my diet. And so what this showed me, and maybe a juice fast will show you, is how your gut is actually reacting, because you may not have those symptoms, but yet you're not absorbing food properly, you're not digesting food properly. So making sure that when you're on this juice fast, that you can get a good sense of what you're reacting to, and pay close attention, take notes, do all those things. And so my plan was to try to go as many days as I could without eating. I made it about 110 hours, which I think was a victory. Like, I did this on a whim. I didn't plan for it. I wasn't mentally prepared to go 5 days without eating, and I did it. And now I'm ready to jump on it and stay on it. And I know it's making a difference. So again, for more helpful videos or interviews, if you like, it's Heal Mind, Body, and Soul Facebook group and my YouTube page. And I hope this was beneficial for you.